Manchester United are now back in action. They are taking on they're taking on West Ham United in this pre-season friendly, the Premier League Summer Series, as it's called, and expecting it to be a decentish match. Both teams, I mean, I don't think they've made that many signings this summer. Manchester United only two. I mean, certainly first team players, and and uh, and certainly first team players. As far as other West Ham United, I think they've sold Kudush. They've uh, they've sold Kudush, and just give me a minute. Apologies about that. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to figure a few things out midway through the stream, and yeah. So the game is about to begin in about 7-8 minutes. Should be a good game. Should be a good game. Manchester United. I certainly make them favorites for this tie. West Ham have been struggling big time. Manchester United have been struggling big time. Oh, sorry, West Ham have been struggling big time. They sold push financially. They are not in the best place. They might sell Lucas Paqueta as well, and yeah. So financially, it's not the best times to be a West Ham fan. Uh, they've uh, they've they might sell Lucas Paqueta. The defense isn't the best. I don't know what teams are, what teams the the two managers have put out, but yeah, it's almost 4:30 a.m. here in India, and 4:30 a.m. in India, and mm, man, almost almost falling asleep. I am, but hopefully it will be a good game. One for every football fan to enjoy, savor, and yeah, hopefully people will join, and we'll we'll enjoy a good game of football between two teams earlier today. Or uh, so yeah, hopefully it will be a good game. hopefully it will be a good game. And Manchester United certainly struggled last season. Of course, they finished 15th, which is I mean certainly a big fall from grace for Manchester United, and and they would they would want to set the record straight. I mean, I not expecting miracles this season from Manchester United, but at least with a preseason with a manager who plays a completely different formation to other managers do, should be a should be a step in the right direction. And whether that helps or not, we'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. But for now, I mean, it's it's a wait and watch thing. They played one season friendly already this summer, which ended 0-0 against their rivals, or sort of geographical rivals in Leeds United. And they'll be. I mean, last season they struggled to score goals. That was down to lack of strikers and all, and lack of strikers and other attacking options. But with Cunha, I mean, Mbomo is certainly not going to play. It's been made clear that he isn't fit, and and it should help. It should help Bruno dropping deep. Probably they have three players in Ahmad Diallo, Brian Mbomo, and Matthias Cunha, as well as Mason Mount, if he can stay fit to to lead their attack and help help get closer to those heady days of title races, Champions League semi-finals or qualifications or something like that. But I mean, I don't expect them to be that great this season. I mean, they are not going to finish 15th, I don't think, but I don't think, but I don't think they'll finish 15th, but certainly, certainly, I mean, they can target a spot in at least the Europa League, if not Conference League. So, I mean, there is there is hope. You would want uh, you would want Manchester United to do well. I mean, their fans would. There are a lot of them. So I mean, I personally don't care how they roll or how they do. But yeah, I mean, if they do well, they do well. If they don't, who cares? Well, I mean, I don't. So let's see, let's see how they go about it, and how they go about it. I mean, today we might get a decent enough indication as to how they are going to how they are going to proceed, how they are going to go about it, and how they play. Basically, if they've learned anything or not, and that's the kind of indications we are looking for in this in this in this game. Whether that happens or not, we'll soon find out. And well, we'll see how the cookie crumbles. How the cookie crumbles, and how the cookie crumbles. The match. is about to begin, or should have might have begun already, but let's see. Let's see. I mean, there's still a couple of minutes to go, I guess. Pre-match, you know, drama and all. Um, let's see. Let's see if Manchester United. I mean, it's about West Ham as well. Graham Potter didn't pull up many trees after he was appointed following the sacking of Graham Potter. So, following the sacking of Graham Potter, whew, so yeah, the match might have begun. Let's see. Yep, it has 20 seconds in. John Champion and Tim Howard are your commentators. Well, I am neither of those, but we'll see. So Manchester United playing in white. Good start by West Ham. Might be offside. No. Both teams fighting into the challenges. Kobe Menu. Oh, oh, what good pace by Hoyland off the bar. And almost 1-0 to Manchester United. Ruben Amorim looking at his player and thinking, oh, he could have done well. But the pace to beat Max Kilman, I think it was devastating from of the post. It was, I don't know whether it's the front post or the back post. No, it was the back post, so it wasn't that close. Nah. So, yeah. Whew. Man, good start. I thought West Ham might have had a chance, but yeah, I'm not sure of the team news. Let's see, wait and watch, and then see how it goes as far as the teams are concerned. Offside. I mean, Thomas Suchek was, in my eyes, West Ham's player of the season last season. And I mean, this West Ham jersey is just plain boring. It was indeed Kilman who was beaten for pace by Hoyland. Good strike, but unfortunately didn't achieve much. It was wide. I thought it had hit the post, but it went wide. Not sure who the keeper is for Manchester United. Andre Onana is out injured with a hamstring injury. Good touch. Good touch. Wow. That's a foul. Not given. Not given. Not sure. Oh, it was Patrick Dogu. Might have been him who had that sublime touch. Good touch by Patrick Dogu, the Danish international. Two Danish players in this Manchester United team that I've seen. No Christian Eriksen, of course. Alphonse Areola with his new haircut looks terrible, honestly. Bruno, who could have gone to Al Hilal, they had a bid turned down by Manchester United of close to 100 million, I'm assuming. Oh, oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Alphonse Areola, idiotic challenge. First he drops the ball, then he brings the player down. And what stupidity was that from Areola? I mean, he's dumb keeper. I mean, the error that he made against Nottingham Forest. What stupidity is that? Fouls. Not sure who he fouled, but Absolute stupid challenge. I mean, idiotic goalkeeper. To think he was at PSG, he's a World Cup winner. Stupid. Bruno Fernandes to take the penalty in the fifth minute. Let's see how it takes. 1-0. 1-0 to Manchester United. I mean, I mean, what stupidity is that from? And just like that, it's 1-0 to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes penalty. Manchester United first goal of pre-season, and it's been a very good start by Manchester United. It was Aiden Heaven who was fouled. I mean, looking at him, he frustrates the living daylights out of me. Absolutely calamitous. Although it's just a pre-season friendly, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? He's an awful keeper. Chance for West Ham to get a shot on target, maybe. Oh, good, well done. The cross. Oh man, when West Ham they're making Manchester United sweat. Van Bissaka, formerly of Manchester United, chance to cross. No, I mean it's a defining season for Manchester United. They've in the league for last two seasons they've struggled. I mean, I don't think they've gotten 100 points cumulative in the last two seasons, which is from their point of view, or if you look at the club, the stature, the everything, it's I mean it's unthinkable. Would have been unthinkable. I think if I am not wrong, they got 57 points the season before. Last season, they got 42. So 99 points, less than 50 points they're averaging over the last couple of seasons. So I mean is that is uh, terrible from Manchester United point of view. And they would, I mean, West Ham have been sort of struggling. They would want to lay down a marker for uh, for this game. They would want to lay down a marker for this game and make sure that a standard is set. It's a fresh start for a few players. I know it's a preseason friendly, but you can certainly lay down a marker. Ruben Amorim plays three at the back. Unlikely that he'll change, but it is unlikely that he'll change. But I mean, the players should be able to execute strategies better. But and Hoyland is, I mean, Hoyland is so quick. I mean, compared to these West Ham defenders in Kilman and Todibo, Van Bissaka is. I mean, he's quick. He's a good defender, one on one, especially. And, I was saying previously, like I like when teams are on preseason tour. They and this simply James Ward-Prowse. He was on loan at Nottingham Forest in the first half of the season last year. James Ward-Prowse. Warner. Hmm, I do. I mean, the one thing that I absolutely hate. I mean, oh, throw in given. Dive by Guido Rodriguez of West Ham. West Ham. West Ham. Hey, Patrick Dole. The game is in MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Last season, Thomas Suchek was playing more of a number 10 role. Let's see if he changes that this year or not. I mean, Graham Potter. I mean Thomas Suchek scored a number of goals last season. Could have been played in. There's a chance. Oh man. I mean, a couple of passes where right pass might have gone left, left pass could have gone right, might have had time to sharpen your instincts and bring in that extra. I don't know what you call je ne sais quoi. I mean, West Ham, they look so poor. They look abysmal. The passing is crap. Bruno plays the ball into Patrick Dogu. This could be another penalty. No, goal kick. I thought it might have been given, but it wasn't. I mean, John Clare Todibo, he was heavily linked with might have been outside the box. John Clare Todibo was heavily linked with Manchester United when he was at Nice. So Nice, they are also owned by uh, the Glazers. No, not the Glazers. Ineos, Jim Ratcliffe's organization, where he is, whatever he is, the head. West Ham, not sure what they are trying to do. First of all, their jersey is crap and their football is Hoyland. Can he shoot? Oh, should have shot. Should shoot now over the bar. Remains 1-0, 15 minutes gone. I mean, it's a chance for West Ham. I'm not sure who's there on the left hand side. Manchester United have looked really good, honestly. Could be. Oh, Ariola's positioning was so, I mean, in between. Whoever Manchester United's keeper is, he hasn't yet made a save. And Areola, I mean, oh, good shot. Might have been Cunha. It was Cunha. He's playing slightly deeper. Playing slightly deeper. I mean, looks like. Areola there. And we've seen nothing of Jared Bowen. Manchester United quicker, sharper, better in almost everything. I mean, that's the aim of the preseason games. I mean, Rasmus Højlund played well against Aston Villa on the last day of the previous season. I mean, it was his run that prompted Emiliano Martinez to foul him, and I mean, he got sent offside there. I mean, Kudus is a big loss for West Ham. This is a big loss for West Ham, and last season West Ham, I think, beat Manchester United home and away. I mean, away, at home certainly, uh, with that clumsy penalty given. I mean, clumsy as in it was clumsy by the referee. It wasn't a penalty ever by Matthias Delict on away. I can't remember. Might have been 1-0 to to West Ham, although I'm not sure. Can't recall. Can't recall. So I mean, I'm pretty sure West Ham didn't lose because there was a crazy stat that Manchester United had only beaten promoted teams from January to December. So in 21 minutes played, I'm not sure this match is being played in the evening if there will be a cooling break or not, but probably will be. You would want to make sure that the conditions or the rules or the guidelines are similar for or same for both. I mean, all the teams. I mean, Jared Bowen offside. I thought it was good run, but offside. Aiden Heaven, I mean, signed from Arsenal. He's a good player. He's a good player. I mean, Newcastle United wanted him, but and Chelsea, I think, as well. And but he chose Manchester United. Fair play. Cunha. I mean, he's all over the pitch. Making what a bad pass. I mean, straight pass goes out of play. Ruben Amorim not impressed. So quarter of the game gone. Maybe a cooling break. It's time for a cooling break. I don't like it personally, but I thought it was a cooling break. I mean, players are coming towards Ruben Amorim. It's Bayendir, Altay Bayendir, who's the keeper. Sun is about to peek through here in India. Lenny Joro is there. It's Kobe Manu, Delict, Heaven. No Harry Maguire, incidentally. Manchester United in this first quarter have been comfortably the better of the two teams. I mean, West Ham can't get anything together. Naif Agad, he's back at cooling break is over. The two, I mean, it's the same referee who refereed the game between Manchester United and Aston Villa on the last game of the season. Ahmad and Christian Eriksen scored that day. Through into West Ham. Mm, See nothing of Fulkrug or Bowen or Suchek. To be honest, these games have been better than what I had thought they might be. The thing is, what makes it less interesting, the game that is that winning or losing doesn't matter. Almost a through ball, but good interception by a Manchester United defender. Lenny Yoro, the right-sided defender, Aiden Heaven, the left-sided, Delict in the middle. The goal was scored in the fifth minute by Bruno Fernandes. Penalty. Looks like he will be taking the penalties, not Cunha or Mbumo. I mean, if West Ham turned up, that would help. But they are like so mediocre at this in this. They have been so mediocre in this 27 minutes. It's. I mean, I don't know. Again, awful pass. Manchester United making stray passes. So what time would it be in New York right now? Or New Jersey? I mean, they are neighboring states. They are neighboring states, so East Coast, 10.5 hours from here. Anyways, whatever is, it is, it is. Okay. Good ball. Good ball. Oh, well played. No, foul. Which Ahmad is the right fullback, right wing back rather. Ahmad, who's the right wing back? Right. Altai Bayender hasn't had to make a save thus far. I mean, I don't think there has been a successful pass in the Manchester United penalty box thus far from West Ham players. Interesting to see where Some of these players play in the long run. That Ahmad at right wing back, Mazraoui, what happens to him? Manchester United 1-0 up. Bruno Fernandes penalty 5 minutes in. Let's see if West Ham can fight back. Obi Manu, he had a. mm, let's be honest, he had a stinker last season. When injuries and form and whatnot affected him. I mean, he's a decent player, good player, but he's not a world beater as such. He he had a decent season last. I mean, not a decent season, a bad season last season. He's Lenny Yoro booked. He would want to, impress in this season before the World Cup. Fitness is a big issue. He would want to remain fit. Whether he can or can't, let's see. It's Diouf Al Haji Malik Diouf on the left. Well done by Van Bissaka. Oh, maybe a corner. Might have come off a West Ham player. No, goal kick. But Van Bissaka did well. Aaron Van Bissaka. Not sure why it wasn't given a corner. I might have not seen it properly, but there was a deflection. Not have been any deflection. It have been just the spin of the ball. But I mean, West Ham doing something. They've been better. West Ham. Not sure what they're trying to do. John Clare Todibo looks like Bambi on ice. He looks like he'll make an error every time he gets the ball. Honestly. So blocked. I mean, Matthias Cunha nearly wriggled his way past all of West Ham's defenders. We're not sure what they are trying to do. James Ward-Prowse gets caught in possession and almost, almost ends up with a shot for Ariola to save, but he did have to because the shot was blocked and out. It went out for a corner which Bruno Fernandes is ready to take. Here comes the corner. Oh, just why it should have been 2-0. Lenny Yoro, I think it was. No, Kobe Menu. I mean, Lenny Yoro was just behind him. It was Yoro, maybe. Not sure how the pitch is playing. I mean, it doesn't look the most, no, flattest of pitches. Looks like a bit of a bumpy road, but looks can be deceiving. Not sure who the partner is for Obi Mano in the central midfield. A chance. Oh, 2-0. Brilliant. Ahmad Diallo makes offside. Offside. It is Ugarte as it was voted. It is Ugarte. And Ariola. I mean, like, he looks like a non-serious player to me. Oh, that was close. Maybe his right knee. I mean, this match has kind of descended into nothingness. All of a sudden, there's not much happening. There's not much happening right middle of the right in the middle of 40 minutes mark, 40-minute mark. Oof, should have shot, should have taken a shot. Aiden Heaven. I mean, West Ham. It looks like they are playing in fourth gear and Manchester United in second. Those dog would not heaven. Good ball. Now Van Bissaka, can he find his man? Almost an own goal. Corner given. Almost a delict own goal. I mean, uh, delict. I mean, Band-Aid was. I don't think if it was on target, it was getting saved by Ender, but I mean, it came off the post and went out. West Ham have their big hitters. Ward-Prowse corner. Oh, Todibo almost offside. I mean, Suchek did look offside, and he was. Manchester Manchester United, good value for their 1-0 lead. I mean, they could have been up by more goals, but I mean, it's but I mean, it is what it is. It's only a preseason friendly. I mean, doesn't matter how much you win by. Even if you win, probably doesn't matter. Bowen. Oh, could have been a penalty that as well. Another corner delict deflected behind it. Could have been another own goal. I mean, another own goal. I mean, like there, there has been no own goal, but there were like two instances, including this one, that which could have led to an own goal. So 43 minutes played. At least the match is starting on time. Here comes the corner. Oh no! What a chance, Suchek. That should have been 1-1. Point blank range, no power. Straight into the grateful hands or arms of Altay Bayende. 1-0 it stays to Manchester United, but that was West Ham's best chance by a country mile. That was West Ham's best chance. And no surprise that it came from a set piece, but it was what it was. Oh, slightly heavy the pass. I mean, too quick as well for Hoyland. For anybody, honestly. As Hoyland, no support. Beats one. Oh, good pass. Mano. Let's see how much time is added on. I mean, I can't suspect it would be more than 1 or 2 minutes. In the previous Everton Bournemouth game, it was 3 minutes in the first half, but in Manchester United have been 3 minutes again. I mean, I'm surprised to see 3 minutes go up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Foul. 1-0 to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes, the scorer. West Ham awful. In the first 46 odd minutes, they have been dreadful. I mean, I keep repeating myself, it's just a preseason friendly, but there's a reason that this game is being played, and money is not the sole purpose. You want to get ready as fit as possible for the opening day and then the grueling season that lies ahead. Manchester United play Arsenal on the opening weekend on Sunday. It is what 17th of August at Old Trafford. Won't be easy. Arsenal play Newcastle tomorrow in Singapore. Bowen. First half coming to a close, overriding feeling Manchester United much the better side would have been 2-0 up. Again, Todibo is I mean he has had a shocker. I mean foul on Dogu. I think it's a foul. I hope it's given. It is being given. It has been given. I mean should have been a yellow as well. I think. Boys and girls taking pictures of their favorite players or famous players. Bruno with the free kick. Oh, blocked. And that's half time. That is half time in the Manchester United versus West Ham game. So I mean, Manchester United would be well pleased with their. I mean, Manchester United would be well pleased with the way this half has gone. They could have scored more. Ahmad was inches offside. Was inches offside. I mean, he might have made it 2-0, but wasn't to be. Aston Villa are also playing. They're playing Frankfurt. Holy crap. That's late, no? I mean, I don't know where they are playing, but I don't know where they are playing, but it's bloody well played, I'd say. Anyway, Guardiola gave Manchester United the opportunity to take a penalty and go 1-0 up, which they needed. And I mean, Ariola is a poor player in my opinion. Absolute. I mean, one of the worst keepers in the Premier League. One of the worst keepers in the Premier League, and I mean, he is bad, easily upgradable, and 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 Manchester United have looked good. Let's see what second half brings. I'm assuming there will be there will be substitutions. When I don't know. I thought in the earlier game there would be there would be substitutions, but they weren't. I mean, not when I expected. I mean, that is to be expected. Let's see what's the score between West Indies and Australia. They're playing in a T20 game. They're playing in a T20 game and the series is already over. But no, I'm checking out what the score is. West Indies 110 for 4. Just let's see. I mean, the run rate is pretty good. So yeah, Australia doing well. I guess all out West Indies. That I guess then they'd fancy their chances and they'd fancy their chances. But for now, it's. I mean, West Indies are up against it. Up against it. They last night they scored 200 odd, but still ended up losing comfortably. And yeah, so coming back to this match, West Ham, Manchester United. As I said previously, Manchester United have looked too good for West Ham. Um, looked too good for West Ham. West Ham. I mean, look, they look so ordinary. I mean, um, with Leeds United, Sunderland spending money, Burnley a good defensive outlet. I mean, a good defensive side. I, I, I worry for West Ham. They could get sucked into a battle where they might fight relegation, and who knows what might happen. And Brentford as well as I mean, obviously the three promoted sides will be there or thereabouts. So won't be easy for won't be easy for West Ham. At least whatever the situation, even if they survive comfortably, I mean, I doubt the game they'll play will be, I mean, enjoyed by their supporters the uh, at the stadium, London Stadium, and at the London Stadium, I can just think this like too many things that are not good that are going on with West Ham West Ham, and they 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 they'd, they'd struggle. I I can see them struggling. The day is breaking. It's almost 5:30, so the day is breaking, and yeah, it's a sight to see. I mean, if you enjoy nature like that, then I mean, it's not Northern Lights or whatever it's called, Aurora Borealis. It's not that, but it's something that you enjoy. I remember one time when I had gone to a really religious place, and we were coming down, and we saw the daybreak. I mean, it was it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. The second half, not too far away, 5 6 minutes from now. West Ham, Graham Potter needs to look at his side, and you know, I mean, result doesn't matter that much, but he needs to get into them that they need to at least show him something. Otherwise, I mean, otherwise, I don't know what, but at least show them something and I mean, the supporters are demanding at London Stadium, and I mean, it will be a long, hard season for West Ham in terms of transfers. I doubt there's much going on. In fact, the last thing I heard about West Ham was that they were looking to sell Lucas Paqueta, and they were looking to sell Lucas Paqueta for about 25 million. I mean, they really have no money. I mean, they really have no money. They need money to bring in players that Graham Potter wants, and yeah, whether they are able to raise that or not remains to be seen. Remains to be seen, and yeah, I mean, doesn't look good. Even if they don't go down, it will be a season of just get across the line, just fulfill your obligations, earn money, pay wages as a business. Nothing exciting, just get it over and done with. That's how it feels like right now for it feels now right now for West Ham. I mean, I, I am only talking as an outsider. I could be completely wrong about their how their fans are viewing this about how their fans are viewing this season or the upcoming season. But I mean, I don't sense any excitement from their side. So we'll see how it goes. Manchester United, they have different issues, different kind of problems that they need to take care of. They need to sign a striker, a goalkeeper, maybe as well. The fact that Altay Bayender has only had one decent save to make. Decent as in, I mean, that should have been 1-1 at that point of time. I mean, and it went straight into his arms. I mean, anywhere else, it would have been, it would have been, it would have been 1-1. And the fact that it wasn't was beggars belief. Thomas Soucek, I mean, like he was down on his haunches, thinking what he has done or not done in that case. I mean, it happens. I mean, there have been worse chances that have been missed. There have been worse chances than that have been missed. Anyways, it will be what it will be. Second half about to begin in New Jersey, MetLife Stadium. Manchester United will be, I mean, hoping they can be a bit more clinical, bit more ruthless. Should have been there should have been more goals in that game, but they weren't. They weren't, and and yeah. So on Sunday morning it is here in India. Apart from America, it's Sunday morning almost everywhere, and I am physically so shattered. Man, let's go to the match. I'm pretty sure it has kicked off in the second half. Rain is forecasted for the next few days, Delhi. And oops, what happened there? Oops, what the hell am I doing? So the match hasn't restarted for the second half. And look like many changes for Manchester United at least. And well, it has kicked off now. Let's see what transfers Manchester United do further. This guy in heaven is really good, although that was Langyor on the ball. Guido Rodriguez, one player that West Ham are missing is Edson Alvarez, who's won the Gold Cup with Mexico. Won the Gold Cup with Mexico, USA. They beat 2-1 in the final. Claire Todibo, Jean-Claire Todibo again in the. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a chance that Manchester United are targeting the right side, uh, Todibo side, and it's like every time he he has to get involved, he's like breathing heavily, breathing through his mouth. Maybe he's not fit, fully fit. I mean, obviously no one is, but like maybe he should have been on the bench. He should have built his fitness. It doesn't look like any substitutions thus far for Manchester United at least. And it's a very strong bench for Manchester United. Ariola, yeah, Haji Malik Diouf, that's his name. I don't know why I kept calling him Haji Malik Diouf. Decent defending by Van der Saka. So both teams who play loosely, same sort of formation, three at the back. Oh, Bruno Fernandes could make it too. No, good save, Ariola. Maybe he's redeemed himself. Kobe Manu over the bar, deflected corner, but a good save by Ariola. Bruno Fernandes could have done better, should have done better. I mean, Kilman there. Not sure what Fernandes was trying to do. Might have slipped, but that should have been two. Cross comes in. Hoyland. Oh no! Could have been two. Oh! Manchester United peppering West Ham's goal. Bruno Fernandes with another cross. Corner maybe. Goal kick. The first 5 minutes, Manchester United have been all over the place. I mean, Adiola falling backwards, palms it away. I mean, but not out of immediate danger, and comes back and now. Desperately. They have been shocking in the second half. I know it's only been 5 or 6 minutes or whatever, but it doesn't bode well for the next few minutes, and certainly the season ahead. I mean, there is a chance that they might improve going forward, but I mean, other teams will as well. And look at this, another back. Oh, 2-0. What a brilliant goal by Bruno Fernandes. I mean, looks like another Areola error, but a brilliant chip, and Manchester United are cruising 2-0, I mean, it's been an absolute shambles. Ariola with a dreadful pass, and Bruno makes it 2-0. I mean, Ariola, he has to be one of the dumbest I have ever seen. Absolute shit show from him. I mean, kudos to Bruno Fernandes. What a fantastic. I mean, this West Ham showing has been awful. I mean, the referee belatedly gives a genuinely looking at him, frustrates the living daylights out of me. Just even looking at him. I'm like two blunderous errors. I mean, should have gone forwards, but I mean, is Nicholas Fulkrug even playing? Mm. I mean, this side of West Ham is so error prone. Is it a corner? Goal kick given. Give wants a corner, but a goal kick will have to do for him. Well, out already. Maybe not. This has been a calamitous game. Try something. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't. Manchester United with 64% of the possession. Yes, Van Bissaka first. Full kick. Let's see if it works or not. Let's see if it works.
Okay, let's see if it works now or not. Let's see if it works now or not. It's better. It's slightly better. Now, it's better. It's slightly better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It helps, but it doesn't help that much.
Let's see if the default structure works or not. If the default structure works or not. Still, the default is much better.
Anyways, the experiment is over. Anyways, the experiment is over. So let's go to the match. Let's go to the match. Match 2-0. It still is. It still is 2-0 to Manchester United. Still is 2-0 to the Manchester United. And Manchester United have been so good. I mean, largely down to the fact that West Ham have been awful, but you can't blame them for West Ham being awful. I mean, Manchester United can't get it any easier than this. I mean, I know it's a pre-season friendly. I keep saying this, but just walking West Ham, no urgency, no nothing. No urgency, no nothing. It just is diabolical stuff from them. A lot of Manchester United players are warming up. Half an hour to go. I doubt West Ham are coming back time soon into this match. There's no creativity, nothing. I mean, doesn't help if your keeper throws in a clanger or two. I mean, Areola, two blunders by him. And here's Bowen. What can he do? Comes in. Oh, 2-1. Brilliant. He is the star power at West Ham, and I mean, who else but Jared Bowen? Aiden Heaven may have done better, but Suchek with the pass, I mean, do simple pass, but Aiden Heaven, I mean, and it's 2-1 to game on, I guess. I mean, didn't see this coming, to be honest. Didn't see this coming, to be honest. Honestly, I thought West Ham were awful. I'm not happy. Aiden Heaven suffered a bad injury against Leicester City last season. And, but he's a very good player. It's Aiden Heaven. All over the top. Kilman struggling. Hoyland. I mean, Kilman had, I mean, enough of a head start that the pace of Hoyland couldn't, you know, could cover in that shorter distance. Wow, I think Manchester United are going to make 11 changes all at once. Casemiro coming on. And, I think there's a cooling break as well. So it's a cooling break as well. So um, almost 6 o'clock here in India. Luke Shaw coming on. Chido Obi. Ugarte going off. And whole team is going off. Team is going off. Right. So 2-0 as it stands. Man, it's tiring exercise. I mean, can West Ham conjure up an equalizer? I mean, they have scored once, so why not twice? But Might have been Tyler Fredrickson. One quarter of the game remaining. I'd say about 25, 26 minutes to go. Again, a bad pass, intercepted. Collier, Harry Maguire as well is on. I mean, Manchester. I don't know where Joshua Zirkzee is. I thought he was fit enough, but I don't see him on the pitch. I mean, not in the first 22 either. So, Manchester United need a striker. And for a club that has had, you know, that is an awful pass to no one, and in an area where, I mean, obviously there was no one there. Yeah. Signed from Brighton. Maguire signed from Leicester. A lot of Manchester United players have left as well. Ericsson, Lindelof, another one I think. Johnny Evans, although he's at Manchester United in a different role, but he's left. He left his playing thing. Mason Mount is on. So no Mbuemo, not no Xerxes either. So Ariola scares the shit out of me. Ever since that goal, that cooling break has taken all the momentum out. Oof, almost. I mean, West Ham. I mean, to be fair to them, they have done well. Oh, here comes Paqueta. Gallo is on as well. Maguire, Casemiro, Shaw. Paqueta is coming on. Paqueta on. Mavropanos on. Who else? Substitutions are Paqueta and Casemiro talking. Brazilian teammates. Good kill by Chido Obi. I think that's Fredrickson. Number 13. 13 or 23. don't know who the third player was who came off. And West Ham making a bit of a running. I mean, it's Diego Leon. I thought that was Fredrickson, but no, it's Diego Leon, the young Paraguayan that they've signed. 17-year-old. But doesn't look 17, honestly. As Paqueta loses the ball, but I mean, safe. I mean, changing the 11. There's a guy called Fletcher as well. Fredrickson is 33, not 23 or 13. Well, if there is a chance, I might as well try. I think I'll try a link. Let's see if it works here or not. Maybe it will. See it works. Match got a bit of a lull Altai Bandir. Life in orange. I mean, let's see. Let's see if it works out or not. Game short Prowse with a free kick to be taken. Crap, got the wrong link. Let's see if it helps. Let's see. I'm trying to experiment something. Let's see if it works. Let's see. 2-1. 2-1. It is still. So it's not working. Let's see if this works. Should do. Should do. See how it works. Or it doesn't. Mm, so far, so good. Right? So far, so good. I guess. Let's see if it works
works
on
on
screen
screen,
and the voice,
voice,
how
how
that
that
is.
is.
Let's see if it. Oh, the difference is actually night and day. I don't know if it. The difference is actually night and day. So I mean, if I can set it right, it will be. The difference is actually right. If I can get it right, then yeah, I guess it has a chance of working. I don't know. I have to adjust the audio first, but for now it doesn't look bad. I have to adjust the audio. Now it doesn't look bad. No, not at all. Not at all. It looks really good. Honestly, shows me in all my glory. I mean, if I can adjust the scene, still try, but it doesn't seem to be working. If it works like this, then I guess it's much better, no? Just camera. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We can somehow make it vertical. And somehow make it vertical. Let's try something else. See if that works. And it's not bad, honestly. Let's check the score. Still 2-1. I'm sorry about the game. Trying something. Maybe it can be of big help later down the line. The
The
game
game
looks
looks
like
like
it's
it's
done
done
5 or 6 minutes
minutes
left.
left.
And then it will
Will
be.
be. Can somehow make it.
'What happened to that thing?
2-1 as it
Stands
stands.
game.
Game.
Precision
Indeed,
indeed.
the camera.
If we can get that
That
can
can somehow.
that would help a great deal.
Deal.
It's
It's
not
not
bad.
bad.
I like
Like
it
it.
somehow. 2-1.
2-1.
Can
Can
West
West
Ham
Ham
get an
get an
equalizer
equalizer
in the
in the
dying
dying
seconds?
seconds? So, yeah,
Let's
let's
see.
see.
Let's
Let's
see.
see.
I mean, it is
There's all
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
There's
There's
plenty of
plenty of
time to
time
be,
to be,
you
you know,
make a
make a
difference.
difference.
You never
You
know
never know what might happen and
how the
how the
cookie
cookie
crumbles.
crumbles.
So
So
hard to
hard to
say
say
what
what
happens,
happens,
but
but
there's
there's
always a
always a
chance,
chance,
I
I
guess.
guess.
But
But
West
West
Ham
Ham
haven't
haven't
deserved
deserved
anything
anything
out
out
of
of
this
this
game.
game
Nothing at all.
at all.
We can somehow convert
Convert it into a vertical camera,
or
or
horizontal
horizontal rather,
than
rather
a
than a
vertical
vertical
one.
one.
That would
Would
help
help
quite a
quite
bit.
a bit.
Let's
Let's
see
see
how
how
the
the
output,
output
you know, does
does
look
look
like
like
my
my
head
head
is
is
too
too
big.
big.
Has to be the camera.
Camera.
See, doesn't
Doesn't
work.
work.
Doesn't. Jared
Jared
Bowen
Bowen
was,
was
and
in
this
this
season as
season
well.
as well.
I mean, will
Will
be
be
West
West
Ham
Ham
start on.
start on.
Brilliant
Brilliant
save.
save.
I
Oof! I
thought he was
thought he
going
was
to
going
make
to
an
make
error
an
like
error like
Ariola
Ariola
did.
did.
Bandit,
And
that
did
is,
that
but
is, but
thankfully
thankfully
no.
no. Almost what time?
6:23
6:23 a.m.
last
Last
minute.
minute.
Can
Can
West
West
Ham
Ham
pull
pull
off
off
a
a
Hail
Hail
Mary?
Mary?
Not
Not
like
like
that.
that.
I mean,
And
Bandit
Bandit
has to
has to
go.
go.
Ariola
Ariola
has
has
to
to
go
go
long.
long.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Another stupid
Stupid
thing.
thing.
They're
They're
passing
passing
out
out
from the
from the
back.
back.
I mean, Jesus
Jesus
freaking
freaking
Christ,
Christ,
it's
it's
awful.
awful.
Let's see
See
if
if
this
this
works.
works.
It does.
Does.
Wow.
Wow.
The
The
game
game
comes to
comes
an
to an
end.
end.
The
The
game
game
has
has
come to
come
an
to an
end.
end.
West
West
Ham have
Ham have
lost
lost
2-1.
2-1.
Manchester
Manchester
United
United
have
have
won
won
2-1.
2-1.
And
And
I, it was
it
what
was
it
what it
was.
was.
Decent
Decent
game
game
in
in
the
the
end.
end.
Decent
Decent
game in
game
the
in
end.
the end. And
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
how
how
it
it
has
has
finished.
finished.
So
So
guys,
guys,
thanks.
thanks.
I
I
know
know
Mike
Mike
experimented a
experimented a
bit
bit
in
in
this
this
in this thing,
thing.
and
And
yeah,
yeah,
we'll
we'll
see
see. We'll
each
see
other
each other
soon.
soon.
See each other soon. So until
Till
next
next
time,
time,
stay
stay
safe.
safe.
Take care.
Take care.